What's up, guys? It's Nick, the bowling coach here. I'm a USBC Silver coach, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit different video. I'm going to be doing a ball review. I have the Brunswick Combat Hybrid that I'm going to be testing out. I haven't thrown it yet. I got it laid out. I drilled it 4x4x2 if you're going that system, or it is 40x4x30, about the same difference there. And I'm going to do something slightly different than most other ball review videos. I'm going to be comparing it against my benchmark ball. So this is a hybrid cover, and it's an asymmetric, but I'm going to be throwing it against my Phase II. The stats of the core are about the same. The cover's a little different, and my Phase II is not a asymmetric, but it's laid out pretty similar. So my other ball is a 4x4x2, and this one's a 4.5 by whatever by 2, no mass bias, so the middle number doesn't really matter. It could be 4.5 by 4 by 2. So my benchmark ball versus my hybrid ball, and I'm going to throw my normal line that I'm kind of throwing. The lanes are slightly broken down. There was a little bit of carry down, so we threw some urethane down to try to pick up some of the carry down and make it more like a typical house shot. So I'm going to stand here 34, and I'll throw hopefully around 16-ish and see what happens. All right, not a bad shot. And like I always say, when you're practicing, don't waste your spares. I could have just thrown the ball down and had it go in the gutter just to reset and get a clear new rack, but I don't want to do that. Don't waste your spares. Throw out all your spares. Throw out your 10 pins. You need the practice. So now we will throw the Combat, Brunswick Combat. We'll see how it reacts and what it does. So I'm going to stand in the same spot. I'm going to go about 34 and throw 16. All right, pretty similar. I like it. Had a little more snap on the back end, which you would assume would happen with asymmetric core like that. That's kind of what I like. I do like my benchmark balls to be a little smoother, like the Phase II, and not so snappy on the back end. That being said, I do like to see snap on the back end. You know, a lot of people like seeing it. It just kind of looks cool. It's like, oh yeah, it's driving in and hitting the pins. So that was the first shot with it. So see how the next shot goes. I'm going to stand about the same spot. See how it goes. Okay, pretty good. I like that shot too. Overall, I really like it. A new ball carry. Went through the pins, so really good. I'll do one more shot with it, and then I'll work on the versatility of it, and we'll see different zones I can play it in. Like I said, it's a 40x4x30 layout. For me, seems to work. That one I missed a little inside. Still carried through. There's a triple 3-bagger turkey. So now I'm going to see how it looks playing a couple different areas here. Well, yeah. I will try to see how it looks. I'm going to speed up quite a bit. So I'm going to move about 1.5 feet back on my approach. And I'm going to go about 4 boards right instead of 16. I'm gonna kind of throw it 13 and see what happens. That did not come back with that carry down. That is not a good test for that shot. It's not a good test. That being said, I think I'll play super inside, because I'm not going to be able to give a good opinion on playing far outside. So I'll play the super inside line that nobody plays, so this should actually be pretty fresh. Minus a little bit of carry down at the break point. I missed that way far left. All right, so now I'm gonna try a different zone. I'm gonna play super far left, and I'll stand like 43-ish and try to throw over about 20, 21. This is the zone I usually use when the lanes are just torched. If I'm in a tournament and there's been like a lot of high rev players just tearing up the lanes. Usually no one plays this line. You gotta slow your ball speed down quite a bit because you're going through so much more oil. So I gotta stand way up here and stand 43-ish and throw about 22 or so. Like that. All right, a little snap on the back end, still going through all that oil. That's what I like to see, especially on a ball like that. When I'm playing that line, I don't like it to go and just kind of die at the back end. I do like to have a little bit of snap on the back end when I'm playing that line. So definitely a positive. Do one more shot over there. Well, there we go. That's not bad. I'll take it. When the lanes are torched and you just need to kind of stay alive, that's a good line. It's a good ball to play. All right, overall, I would say benchmark ball. This could definitely be a benchmark ball for me. Could be a first ball out of the bag. A little bit more snappier back end than my Phase II. I like that. Definitely strong. Kind of a medium layout I got on it, but for sure a great ball. The Brunswick Combat.